What's up, guys? It's your girl Onana, and I welcome you all to Onana Nation. So, if this is your first time or stopping by on this channel, please go ahead and subscribe as we dive into today's topic. So, today we're going to be doing Biggy 237 updates. We are going to be talking about the housemates that are up for eviction and how you can save them. So, we're going to talk about how you can vote for your favorite contestants to keep them in the house, and we're going to give you guys updates. Today, particularly, Biggy was asking the housemates when was the last time they had sex. Like, oh my god, I was just like, Biggie, this is too much information. I don't know if you should be asking them this. So we're going to break that down, and also we're going to talk about King Aluan, who is in trouble for insulting a fellow housemate, and then we're going to talk about Nyanda Kelly getting confronted for lying about her birthday, and then we're going to talk about Small Pepper's engagement to Kitchen Boy, whether that was fake or true. Stay tuned as we break this down. You guys know now, you know what's up. When you come to Onana Nation, you're going to have the tea, you're going to have the gist live and direct as it's happening, okay? Stay tuned as we get into today's topic. So let's start with nominations for eviction. Let's talk about the housemates that are up for eviction. First up, we have Cindy Stainless, who is neither hot nor cold. Cindy is just in this house like she isn't there. You don't hear her, you don't see her, you don't feel her. And the Bible says if you're lukewarm, you're going to be spat out. Don't be me a talk on the word of God. If you're lukewarm, you are going to be spat out. Next up, we have Kelly, Nyanda Kelly, the lady who lied about her birthday. And then we have Rani Bell, of course, Shapalo's bae. Shapalo has been sent home, and Rani Bell is now lonely, and I see her getting close to King Aluan a little bit. And then we have Melinda Swan, who is also like not too hot or not too cold. She's just in the middle, trying to play it safe. And then we have King Aluan, whom people are mad at. Like, everybody in the house nominated Aluan. Everybody's mad at him. I'm going to tell you guys why later. And then we had Hexival, and then we had Brown Sugar, and then we had Nerissa. Nerissa, whose fans are not playing out here, so I will not be surprised to see them vote for her again massively this week. So basically, these are the housemates that are up for eviction, and this is how you can save them. You can vote by texting their contestant number to 8012. And in case you're wondering what the contestant number is, every contestant in the house was allotted the contestant number from day one. They have numbers that are allotted to them. And if your contestant is contestant number 205 or 001 or 007, all you have to do is text 007 to 8012. That's the number through which they get your votes. And for those in the abroad, people in the abroad, though, they've been complaining that they want to vote, they don't have a means. So this is how you can vote if you are in the abroad. In the abroad, people, you guys should type www.biggy237.org/vote, and that's how you get the list of the contestants who are up for eviction, and then you choose your contestant and vote for them. A vote is $1, so you can vote as many times as you want to keep your favorite contestants in the house. So moving on, we're going to talk about Biggy exposing the nyash of our fellow housemates. Biggy is trying to get up close and personal with the housemates. He's trying to make them to open up to us, and I think it's a beautiful thing. But to ask them some kind of deep personal questions, I don't know if that's really relevant. So I'm going to leave that to you guys to judge. You guys should tell me in the comment section, is it appropriate for you to ask somebody about their sexual escapades? Is it right? Is it correct? Is it morally upright to you? How do you guys see it? Because today Biggy was asking the housemates, when last did you have sex, in front of everybody. Like, it's a little weird. It's a little awkward. I don't know if I want to be talking about my sexual life in the midst of people, let alone in front of the whole world on screen, like on camera. So Biggy was asking everybody, while this makes for good entertainment, you know, it makes people to laugh, it makes people to giggle, but if I was in that house, I'll probably not answer a question like this. It's just crazy. So for the entertainment, yeah, people are laughing, people are happy to hear things like this, but I don't know if that's morally right. I don't know. So you guys let me know in the comment section below, and I'm going to play a little clip to make you guys see the answers some of them were giving. Biggy asked Melinda Swan, Melinda, when was the last time you had sex? And Melinda said 3 weeks ago. Can you guys imagine? So they've only been in this house for 2 weeks, and sister had sex 3 weeks ago. So that means she had one for the road before going into the Biggy house. Interesting. And then Biggy asked MC Dibenja, when was the last time you had sex? And he said 5 months ago. So all of them were giving varying answers. Some were saying 1 month ago, others were saying 7 months ago, and stuff like that. I'm going to play a little clip for you guys to watch.
Yes, Biggie. When was your last kiss? want to go?
So that's Biggie asking people sex questions. You say you don't want no entanglement in the house. You say you don't want no sexual immorality in your house. And you're the one reawakening feelings that people are trying to make to die. You're the one trying to reawake all sexual escapists they're trying to forget. You don't want them to be doing things and you're reminding them of things. Like, is this not counterproductive? Like, what's the goal of these questions? And now they're going to be thinking about their boyfriends and their girlfriends and the sexual escapists you're asking them about. Like, Biggie, what's going on? Now, if I'm a parent and I'm watching this show and my daughter is on Biggie 237, assuming that I'm Melinda's mother, and I've always thought that my daughter was a holy girl, my daughter was a virgin. Now I'm going to find out my daughter has had sex on national TV. What about all my sisters in CWF and CWA that I was planning that my daughter was going to marry their son, and then now the whole world has heard about my daughter's sexual escapades? Like, this is not right, Biggie. You're setting people up. We are still in the African context where sex is not discussed publicly. So for you to be asking these children all these questions, you're setting them up. They're going to go back home and people are going to be looking at them funny. Like, I just feel like this part was not necessary. You shouldn't have asked them this question. All the holy girls that we think they are holy in church, now we are going to be finding out that they've been doing things. All right, so moving on, we're going to talk about Biggie grilling some of the housemates for kissing. You know, last week, Ranibel kissed Shapalo and she got in trouble for it. Biggie made a big deal out of the kiss and he gave Ranibel a strike. And this week, there were a couple of more kisses. So Biggie was asking the housemates about the kiss and why they kissed the people they kissed. So apparently, Achiri Victor kissed Akere Nerissa and it was really quick. A lot of people did not see it coming. And we also had Blanche Bacha, Small Pepper. She also kissed Kitchen Boy. So Biggie was asking them about the kiss. I'm going to let you guys listen to how that conversation went down.
Nerissa, do you acknowledge what Victor said?
Yes, he kissed me.
Nerissa,
Yes, Biggie.
did you return the kiss?
No.
Victor,
Yes, Biggie.
are you in a relationship with Nerissa?
No, Biggie.
Victor,
Yes, Biggie.
why then did you kiss Nerissa?
Biggie, we are not in a relationship, but I'm attracted to her. I'm very much attracted to her, so we are too close, and at times I get tempted and I want to take advantage of some our closeness.
When was the last time you had a heartbreak?
Out of the house, Biggie, on the 20th of June.
When was the last time? You kissed.
Biggie, I received a kiss from Kitchen Boy yesterday during our wedding
Now,
Biggie.
so you're married.
No, Biggie, it's all drama. We're just trying to entertain the house last night because my birthday started in such a way, and I don't know if the housemates took it serious, but Biggie, it was all drama from my side, Kitchen Boy and actually Victor, who played the role of my father, and Joel, who gave the wine and so on. I don't know if the others took it serious, Biggie.
So, you are not attracted to Kitchen Boy.
No, Biggie.
So you guys heard for yourselves. Biggy asked Blanche, are you in a relationship with Kitchen Boy? Our sister washed her hands like Pilate. She denied Kitchen Boy like how Peter denied Jesus. She said, no, Mio. And Biggy was like, okay, are you in love with him? Are you dating him? Our sister said no. And then it was Kitchen Boy's turn, and Biggy asked Kitchen Boy, are you feeling Blanche? Are you digging Blanche? Are you loving Blanche? And Kitchen Boy said yes. Oh, the poor boy. So as at now, it's a one-sided relationship. Kitchen Boy loves her, but she's not yet into him. So we don't know if things are going to change in the days ahead. But one thing is sure, Onana Nation is definitely going to be here to bring you guys updates. Alright, so moving on, we have King Aluan. King Aluan is getting on everybody's nerves in the house. He thinks he's something. He thinks he's the ish. And he's going around giving people comments here and there. And today, everybody in the house, almost everybody nominated him for eviction. So King Aluan is obviously up for eviction for the following reasons. He sees himself like he's something, talking to people anyhow, imposing his will on people, and people are particularly mad at him for insulting Blanche. It was Blanche's birthday and he made her cry. He said something about her being I think a cripple or something of that sort. So he insulted her that she was a cripple or she was a pygmy or something of that sort, and he made her mad and she cried throughout her birthday. So a lot of people are mad at him for that reason, and so everybody put him up for eviction. Alright, so on that note, we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you guys a lot for watching. I remain your girl Onana, and if you've watched up to this moment without subscribing, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and hit the red subscribe button below this video and become a part of this amazing family. And now to all my old subscribers, I want to say thank you. You guys keep coming back to watch my videos. You guys keep sharing my content. I'm grateful to have you all. You guys are my blessing. Alright, so subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. It's almost time for me to go to bed. Good night, everybody. See you in the next video. Goodbye.
So your birthday was on January 17th. That is not 17 again. I said my certificate had a mistake with my name. And I'm buried it. That certificate was not done by me. They gave me money to my teacher when I was in class 6 to go and do my birth certificate. And from there, I've been burying that stuff. And I don't have money to change. Even when I went to write my HND, they have to complete it. They said I should do a new birth certificate because all those things doesn't match. That we do it. Then you talking about here about birthday stuff and stuff like that. My birthday is 12th of August 1992. And then January now.